Hello, my name is Teresa, and thanks for taking the time to let me talk with you about the forms we use here in packaging. As part of our commitment to the MFE process, we in packaging are dedicated to providing our customers with quality products. Part of their quality pledge is to make sure that each cassette we received is accounted for when it enters this department. The paperwork we handle daily helps us track the cassettes. Having the forms filled out correctly makes the accounting process a lot easier and much more accurate. To begin, let's look at each of the forms. These are our material accountability forms. Each form has been designed to report on each of our manufacturing areas. The MAF contains a unique number which identifies that individual form. This number is vital to our operation as we can use it to follow the cassettes through each stage of the packaging area. From the 3060 building, we use a skid control sheet. This also contains a unique number. The front table log sheet is kept by the loading table of each packaging line. On it, we can record information concerning the number of cassettes run down this line during a shift. The accountability verification sheet moves with the skid and reflects the cassette count. We also have forms which account for all of our overruns, rejects, and unfinished jobs. All of our forms are important. We require that they are only filled out using a non-erasable pen. Never use pencils, erasable pens, or white correcting fluids such as liquid paper or whiteout when filling out these forms. If the wrong information is recorded on the log sheet, the machine operators void the log. This sheet must be turned in with all of the other paperwork. Now let's look at how the forms are correctly used on the production line. A skid of cassettes is brought to the line and placed on the lift. The machine operator takes one cassette from the skid and brings it to the video cassette player. They check that the title on the cassette's program and the item number on the cassette's barcode label match the information contained on the MAF. If the paperwork and the cassette are correct, then they list the item number in the computer. They zero the line counters. And then they fill out the front line packaging log. On this form, they make sure the skid control number, the date, the title, the item number, and the bulk quantity are all correctly filled out. At this point, the cassettes are run down the line. Once the skid is finished, the machine operator performs the following procedures. They check the cassette counters. They place the amount recorded in the correct space on the frontline packaging log. The machine operators fill out the information on rejected cassettes. There are 6 basic types of rejects. The skid reject, the machine reject, a suspect cassette, a wrong cassette, a wrong barcode label, and the missing barcode label. The machine operators make sure that all of the reasons for rejecting a cassette are listed on the proper MAF. In some circumstances, like a wrong barcode label, a photocopy of the incorrect barcode can help provide an accurate means of tracking the problem. Machine operators check the line for any machine rejects. Any found cassettes need to be listed on the frontline packaging report. Machine operators next count the overruns and fill out the overrun report. Finally, they fill out the accountability verification report, making sure that Section B, number 2, is correctly filled out. And they include their initials written neatly. They staple all of the paperwork together and give all the paperwork to the team leader. The team leader verifies that the paperwork has been filled out correctly. The overruns, rejects, and unfinished cassettes are sent back to the vault. If the job is unfinished, they fill out the unfinished job form. At the end of each job, the final inspector receives all of the paperwork. At the end of the shift, the final inspector places all of the paperwork into the clerk's mailbox. It is vital that all paperwork which has been filled out is handed in. Following these procedures takes a team effort. Working together, we can make a difference. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about filling out packaging paperwork, ask your supervisor or team leader for assistance.